So hey everyone, we are back with another video featuring GTA 5 PC controls. This is the part 2 of a previous video that we already made, and which is covering the basic controls in terms of movements, vehicles, weaponries, aircrafts and so. But there were few controls that we missed in the last video, and that is what I am trying to cover in this one. But before that, I'll just quickly brief the basic controls once again. So in terms of vehicle, to get in or out of a vehicle, that is enter or exit a vehicle, simply press F. To move forward, that is accelerate, that is W, or S to brake. To move right, it's D, and to turn left, it's A. Also, you can duck while driving by pressing X, which enables you to hide in your vehicle while driving. Also, if you press R, the game would toggle the cinematic camera like this. Oh, sorry. Also press or hold Q to toggle the radio wheel, and you can then use your mouse to select a particular radio station. Moving on to the combat controls in the game, let me just park my vehicle on the side, or who cares, just park it here. Yeah. Alright, so when you press the left control, the player, that is Trevor in our case, enters a stealth mode. And then if you press R, the player performs a light melee attack, just like this. And again, if you press the left control back, the player would leave the stealth mode. Now if you press V, it adjusts the camera by pressing V and selecting the desired camera settings. Now, a lot of people or players do not know about the interaction menu, which is a quite handy feature in the online version of the game. So it is by pressing M you can toggle the interaction menu, and then you can control it using the arrow keys. Same goes with the cell phone. You can simply press the scroll button and it will bring out your mobile phone, and then you can control it or navigate through it using the arrow keys. A very interesting feature that I recently found out, that you can actually control the player's facial expressions while taking a selfie in the game. So we'll get to that. So what happens, for that you'll have to first open the front camera. So let me open the front camera first. Then if you press the Z key, it changes the facial expressions just like this. Quite funny, huh? So let's just select a normal expression. Yes, Trevor, that's a good boy. Alright. Moving on to the next set of controls in the game. You can also use, by the way, the internet using your phone, and that could be very handy for buying new vehicles or buying services and depositing your money in the bank account or something like that. You can always use the internet, which is the built-in in-game internet, through your mobile phone. Now if you press tab, it opens the weapon wheel. You can select a particular weapon wheel using your mouse controls, and suppose if I select sniper, you can just press the right mouse button and scroll up to zoom. That's a good shot. I missed it. Alright, another down. Oh yeah. Oh shit. That was so close. Let's quickly get out of the safe place, man, before the cops arrive. Alright, so one important control that I missed in the last video was the in-water swimming controls, which will show Yeah, so just simply press space, the player would dive in the water. Then you can control the direction of the swim using your mouse, and you can just simply press shift to swim underwater, or also on the surface of the water. To get underwater, you have to press the space bar, then the player would dive underwater. Alright, now let's see the parachute controls. So let me just quickly jump off this buzzard first. Yeah, so the controls are fairly simple. You simply press W to increase or move forward while falling down, and if you press space, it reduces your falling speed. Then always there is an A and D to turn left and right. Press the left mouse button to deploy the chute. One thing to be very careful about, that you should keep a very low speed while touching the ground, otherwise you would end up losing some height in the game. Also be very careful about the players driving. Oh yes, that's what I was talking about. Crossing a road is as dangerous in GTA as that is in the real life. Also, you can simply or quickly throw a grenade by just pressing the G key on your keyboard if you are alive in the game. What is happening, man? So so I'll just throw a grenade by pressing the G. Okay, here we go. I'll just throw another one. Okay, here we go. Alright, now another important control in the game, that is the submarine controls or the submersible vehicle controls, and for that we will need a submarine. So we'll quickly go to the submarine location on the map. Anyway, so we are here, and so let's land this thing first safely. Alright, just a little more. Yeah. So we will quickly go to this yellow submarine and see how to control it. The controls are fairly simple. You just need to press F to enter it, but before that you should be a little near to this submarine. And the player would then jump in and start driving it. In terms of driving a submarine, the controls are fairly simple. That is WSAD to move forward, backward, left and right. The one special control is that you can press the left control key on your keyboard to actually go down, that is deep down, and press the left shift key on your keyboard to come up to the surface. I'll show you in a moment, but I'll have to find a little deeper space so that I could dive in. So yeah, so now we are at a pretty good diveable location. So I'll press the left control and you'll see that the submarine would start descending down, just like that. But there's a limit to how far or how down you can go before you are actually crushed due to the pressure, and that is actually as similar as there is in the real world. So I'll just quickly leave the submarine to show you the underwater gear controls in the game. So it is fairly simple. You choose the direction using your mouse and then press shift to swim downwards or upwards, but you should be careful that you would be crushed under the pressure, just like we are being right now. Alright, so let's leave Trevor in the deep secrets of the ocean and let's go to Franklin for the rest of the video. So here we are in the Vinewood Hills at the Franklin's house. Hey Franklin. By the way, I like his house with a stunning view. So first of all, let me show you how to change the outfit. That could be done easily by pressing E to change clothes, but I like what he's wearing right now. Also, to save the game, you can simply go to the bed and press E. The player would go to sleep or save the game, and you can always save a game by just bringing out your cell phone and pressing the quick save option available on it. I'll show you. the one with a small arrow key under the clouds. Yeah, I won't do it because I am already having a saved game. So now let's head out and see the other set of controls. All right, so in terms of a motorbike, you can always press 5, that is lean backward on your number pad while accelerating to perform a wheelie, just like this. And always you can perform a stoppie by pressing the number 8 key on your number pad while pressing the S brake. The player would perform a stoppie on a bike. Moving on, you can always aim or shoot while driving by just holding the right mouse button and aiming in the direction you want to. Also, another cool feature in the game is that you can actually control a convertible car by opening or closing its roof. I'll show you right away. You can always control the convertible roof of a vehicle by simply pressing or holding H to open or close the roof of the vehicle, just like this. But you need to be stationary in order for it to work. Just like this. Pretty cool, huh? These are some cool attention to details GT has in their games these days. Alright, another cool option that you can actually hail a cab or call a taxi or use a taxi by simply pressing the F once while at the back door. The driver would ask for the destination you want to go in. You can simply tell him to hurry up by pressing space, or you can skip the entire journey and directly spawn at the destination by pressing enter. I'll just show you how it is done right away. You just need to press the enter key on your keyboard once. I'll just do it. Alright, so we are here at our destination. So these were the basic set of controls which were left by us in the last video somehow. I'll show you another cool option which is there in the game. If you aim and shoot the back rotors of a helicopter, it will go out of control and eventually crash just like this. It's a quick way to get rid of them if you don't want to waste a lot of bullets, or if you don't have an RPG rocket launcher. Just try and aim the back rotor of that helicopter. Anyways, so these were the basic set of controls. By the way, I am playing the game on maximum graphical settings, that is 120 Hz, and every setting is on very high or ultra or the highest possible option which is available out there. But you can always select or optimize your game in a way that it suits your configuration or your system, so that you get a better playing experience. So anyways, thank you guys for watching, and please let me know if I missed out on any important control that you want me to cover. And also, if you like the video, please subscribe, because these subscribes really matter for us creators in order to be motivated and create more good videos for you guys. Until then, keep playing and be a hoot. Thank you and take care.